Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Messages from the Universe, or welcome back to the Messages. Today we are doing a full moon reading, and this full moon is in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is 10th house energy. It has a lot to do with the planet Saturn, and Saturn is all about stability, restrictions, limitations, and control. The 10th house that Capricorn and Saturn rule is all about aspirations and ambition. As we're trying to get some Palo Santo going to cleanse the space, I figured a little bit of Capricorn energy might help because this moon is all about what you need to release it within yourself, within your energy, to create the balance that your energy needs, to remove any unwanted elements, things, habits, people. It's different for all of us because this is a collective read. Um, so, your 10th house, this house is the house of aspiration and worldly progress. Here also is authority, how we cope with it when it is delegated to us and how we express it to others. There is also emphasis on social status, the family, tradition, the sense of duty, and all that matters, the home. How you cope with responsibilities and the power can be assessed. So maybe that's where we need to create balance within ourselves, our 10th house energy. You may have all their zodiac signs in there, but Capricorn primarily rules the 10th house. It says, although modern astrology is anything but fantastic, the house is sometimes sharply and focused by progression or transit when destiny takes hand and what can seem like I lost my space. It is the 10th house that you must look when career changes are likely and the change that will increase your status. So it's all about really eliminating those unwanted things so that you can progress and pave the energy that you are desiring, collective. Capricorn, the 10th sign of the zodiac, Saturn rules the sign and bestows ambition and need to do the right and proper thing always and love of tradition. But Capricorns do have capacity for enjoyment and often possess a marvelous offbeat sense of humor. This is the third and last sign of the earth element and the fourth and last sign of the cardinal quality. The practical side of earth combines with an outgoing expressive quality, giving common sense and the ability to access in its foresight matter. Capricorn is a sign with rather low emotional level. So it's all about really taking the emotion out of a situation as well. Saturn rules Capricorn, stability, restriction, limitation with control. Saturn, like Mars, was originally an agricultural god, but in Rome he presided over the Saturnalia, a highly enjoyable public holiday. The Christians adapted this feast and renamed it Christmas. Astrology, the planet, originally ruled both Capricorn and Aquarius, but now it rules only the former, while Uranus rules the sign of Aquarius. In ancient times, Saturn marked the limit to no solar system, so it's associated with limitation, but also with a tendency and perseverance. It can make one both practical and cautious, but equally. And that's what I was saying, create that equal balance, this energy from this full moon. On the negative side, it can cause selfishness, narrow mindedness, and possibly even cruelty. So, with that in mind, collective, make sure you move through this full moon energy with ease. Um, be mindful, possibly create a space of solitude if need be, if you're trying to transmute any negative energies. All right, so getting into, excuse me, this full moon reading, we're going to start off with the zodiac moon collective, and we are going to pull the overall moon energy for this particular moon as it pertains to you, collective. And then we're going to pull from the spellcasting oracle on how the energy will be influenced. And then we're going to get into the spread with the witch's tarot. Definitely smash that like button, share, subscribe if this reading is resonating and becoming intriguing for you. Definitely tell me how you are creating balance and what needs to be released in your life in order to pave your way forward in your desires and what is most enjoyable. A lot of passionate energy, but without all the extra emotions. At the end of this reading, we're also going to go ahead and pull from the Moon Magic. I want you to get a few key words as well for some extra energy to personalize it for some of you. I'm going to pull a few charms as well, just to see what symbols and other information Spirit wants to give us and how we can release, create balance, and get rid of those unwanted distractions. Let your inner hero out. Heroism. So overall, this is being your own hero, how you can move forward very boldly and passionately. 17 reduces to an 8, so it's all about taking action towards your accomplishments, and that is what we are all working towards. You're all working towards that balance. How can we receive the balance we need? Moon and Leo. Fire energy. What is influencing this energy, Spirit? What is helping the collective influence this passion, this fire, this heroism within themselves? What do they need to know and see for their highest good? Thank you. Dreams. Follow your dreams, collective. See that full moon? I think a lot of you are going to be very highlighted in your dream state about what it is you desire the most, where you need balance to get to your dreams. You're going to receive a lot of answers. Let's definitely see what's at the bottom of this deck. Gemini energy, all about communication within your groups, within growth. It says hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Speak positive thoughts, collective. Let your inner hero out. Shine your dreams. It's time to be in your own energy. What do you need to release to create that balance in yourself? This is the Witch's Tarot. We're going to go ahead and jump into this full moon energy spread. We're going to go ahead and tap in and see how it is Spirit is going to guide you to begin this journey. How are you going to learn to let your inner heroism out, to listen to your dreams, to really get that energy? But let's get your 5 cards out on the board, collective. Get the King of Cups. Very ironic right now with the Capricorn energy, so stabilizing emotions. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the collective's full moon energy. Capricorn full moon. Thank you. 2 of Cups. Starting and ending with Cup energy, which is about emotion. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is energy that you're going to receive within your resting state when you don't feel so on guard. But we do have the 5 of Swords too here. So how do you begin your journey? King of Cups energy. I think this has a lot to do with you being very balanced within your emotions and very stable, so that you can eliminate the emotional aspect on how you want to go forward in this energy. And what must I learn to trust? The 5 of Swords. That there's going to be a little bit of conflict no matter what, because not all will agree on what it is you need to do to move forward. Not all are going to understand your dreams. But an obstacle you might face right now is the Death card, the Death Rider, allowing yourself to transform, allowing your inner self to come out. It might be a little bit of a struggle for these releases. For everybody, it's going to be different. It just could be a little bit more challenging, but you're moving forward and understanding what it is you want to look towards the future. You are putting the other energy behind you. You're moving forward on your your heroism. What sparks you? What creates that balance for you? Letting those other things go as you look towards the future. And then it brings you into union with another. However, this journey works for you, your potential outcome is unionship within yourself. And that's where it's let your inner hero out. Really connect with your energy. But I feel like what you don't see is that there's going to be a little bit of some rest because you're going to let down those burdens and release that karma. Yeah. Because we have the 10 of or we have the 10 of cups, which is complete happiness once something's released through rest, taking all of your challenges with you. I don't really feel like you're letting burdens go. I think you're taking all of your challenges and achievements with you in order to release this karma, to bring you into your happiness so things can turn into your favor because you've had a lot of hope. Yeah, there's a little bit of some tricky energy in the past. There's a lot of transformation on you to release things, to really let your inner hero out, to shine and take action on your dreams. Really need to focus on stabilizing emotions. Let's pull some key words for you, collective. What are some key words for the collective when it comes to this? Okay, that's going to be enough. The first one that came out was fulfillment. You're going to be very fulfilled with this new energy. Strength, having strength, abundance, expansion, and the end of a cycle. Wow. Something is ended. You know what? We'll leave the charms for last. I want to get some moon magic energy. And then I'm going to read you the energy from the book. It's all about having strength. Because there's an end of a cycle. So when something ends, something new is going to begin. You're rebirthing. You're shedding out something old. What does the collective need to know before we close out this energy from this full moon in Capricorn? I feel like this one wants to come out. Bold, blood on the moon, 13. Reduces to a 4. Lucky star at the bottom, 5. Creating change. Blood on the moon. Conflict. The key words on this blood on the moon is the conflict, the trouble, and caution. Blood on the moon, which is when the moon appears to have a dark red hue or reddish circle around it. It has long been considered to be unlucky in Wiccan circles. It is an ill omen and means that a time of trouble must be endured. In the past, such a moon foretold that great bloody battle was to come. Even today, witches see this moon as hurling of some kind of conflict and altercation, and we take steps to moderate its influence as much as possible. This is a card of warning, and you're being asked to proceed with caution. Tensions are usually running high when the blood moon shows, so watch your words and tread carefully until the influence has passed by. This card could indicate that you are mixing with the wrong people or inviting troublesome characters into your life. This is especially the case of Nightshade. That's another card in here. In addition, if it comes up frequently or is pulled as your personal card, it might mean that you are creating the problem and are your own worst enemy. As a form of damage, limitation, cast spells for protection, harmony, and good luck. I feel like this is what you need to get rid of. People, places, things that are no longer serving you, that are creating unlucky events that are stopping you from your dreams, stopping you from being your own inner hero. And the way you're going to be able to get started is to really balance out your emotion and move through this conflicting energy so that you can release it, so that you can transform, so that you can come in with union with yourself, with others, create the abundance and expansion that you need, collective. I also feel like the answers are coming, and it's going to be through your communication with that Gemini sun at the bottom of this deck. Let's go ahead and pull a few lucky charms. I'm going to close my eyes so you don't have to trust me. That we are just moving our hands. And I gotta get two, it looks like. So we have, I want to say, a sunflower and an angel. So I feel like your angels and guides are with you, creating some strength. And the sunflower to me, or it could be a daisy, is saying that you're reaching potential and growth, which is going to create your abundance. It's going to give you that expansion you need. But you need to watch out for certain energies. And I think that's why the blood moon card has come out, because this whole reading, collective, is really about what you need to release that's unwanted and distracted. And for many of you, it's a group of people, it's people, bad influences, things like that, that are just dampering you along your journey. I hope something resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. But until next time, collective, love and light.